A beautiful Saturday evening to you from our nation's capital as the surging DC Dragons look to keep pace with the Atlantic Division leading Baltimore Vultures as they host in-conference foe, the Charleston Predators.
In interceptions this season with fittingly 6.
Now there's an interception! They tried to set up the bubble screen and the defense was live to it. This will be from 44 yards. The snap is clean. The kick is on the way and it is no good. He pushed it wide to the right and we remain scoreless here halfway through quarter number 1. It's a 91.4 field goal percentage. DC back, and look out! Here goes Kevin Say, making him pay for the field goal miss all the way to the 41-yard line of Charleston. And they'll spread it all out. 2 tight ends and 2 receivers to each side. Synergy sidearms it over the middle, and in traffic, a catch is made for 11 yards and a first down. There is the favorite target of Synergy this season, Lauren Percoco.
Will tend to be the go-to, as most tight ends are here in the SFL.
253 receiving yards to go along with those 3 touchdowns. Say bounces off a block, and he has the speed to get into the end zone. Touchdown, DC Dragons.
Able to assist in making sure that Swearingen gets no further.
Todd Johnson airs it out and has Christopher Ochoa down inside the 10. Touchdown saving tackle. This one a relative chip shot from 23. Swings the right foot through it and from just outside extra point range gets Charleston on the board. But Fantasy linebackers playing well back on 1st and 10. 3 bunch out wide to the left. They got to hand it off strong side. A broken tackle. And look out. There goes Kevin Say again, and he's going to go all the way to the house for the DC touchdown. 1 play, 75 yards.
Yeah, and I looked like this play was going to be blown up in the backfield by the likes of Eric Hammer, the linebacker. Unfortunately, after Kevin Say broke that 1 tackle in the backfield, there was just nobody there. Nobody could touch him. Just the burst that Kevin Say got on that run.
Handoff up the middle. Another great block for Kevin Say to get into the secondary. Shotgun snap, floated over the middle short, and that's a brilliant pass. A little bit of a check down read there for Sabaz Synergy, but he finds the open receiver. R62 had it in his sights, and it's 2nd down and 1 for DC. A laser beam over the middle in quadruple coverage, and Mike Churchill comes down with it to set up the Dragons at 1st and goal.
The defense doesn't allow him into the end zone, and Charleston's going to take this as a win, only allowing DC 3 points here.
Goal chip shot variety up and good for Pawdy. 17-3 for DC.
I think Johnson feeling a bit of pressure maybe from this front 4 of DC on that play.
Floated out into the flat over the outstretched arm of the defender. And there goes Justy Rourke. The tight end sprints down the sideline. Pushed a 44-yarder ride to the right on the opening drive of the game for Charleston. But this one is straight through there from 45. It was a 3rd down try by Kevin Say, which was failed, and now a field goal has been blocked, and by Charleston as we hit the 2-minute warning of the first half. Things are just fireworks going on all over the place here, Aaron. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
I'm going to say commentator's curse is its finest.
Oh, look out. Kevin Say breaking tackles in the backfield. He gets a block. He's got the speed inside the 20, and he's going to be down inside the 15-yard line. Jacob Clear with the touchdown saving tackle.
We talk about Ben not breaking a lot. They need to become an iron wall, a curtain even.
Handoff, Say, left-hand side. He powers his way behind the O-line into the end zone for a touchdown. His 10th rushing score of the season. Collection, state-of-the-art technology and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. Sabaz Synergy wants to play some music, but the only tune he'll be playing is a sad one on the world's tiniest violin, as he's picked off again by Mark Martin.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, DC's defense has just been too good for Charleston to really do anything with.
Swearingen double spin as he gets free down the numbers. One man to beat, and he's going to be taken down to the 10-yard line by John DeSantis.
That run by Keith Swearingen off of the Mark Martin interception could be the spark here in the first to ignite this comeback by Charleston. They're only down by 2.5 scores. They're in DC's red zone now for the first time this half. They're only 10 yards away. They have 4 chances to give it 3 chances to get there, because more likely they'll try the field goal on the 4th.
All 3 times they've been in the red zone today, they've had to settle for a field goal. Gretchen up, good, 24-9.
Just under 9 minutes to go here in the 4th.
Nice snap for Synergy, corrals it and lets it go, and it's caught, blown coverage behind the defense, and a broken tackle as well. Mike Churchill got intercepted last time. This time he takes it for 6 points.
Yeah, so instead of Kevin Say breaking out of the funk, is Mike Churchill replicating the fade route that got picked off on their last drive. Savaz Synergy finally gets his first passing touchdown. He now ties Kentez Johnson in career touchdowns. Both now sit at 143. DC goes back up by 3 scores, and I think that's the final nail in the coffin for the Predators.
It's a bit of insult to injury for Keith Swearingen. That pass tipped and picked. That's the one thing that's gone right for Charleston today.
Of course, one of the 2 remaining undefeated teams alongside Baltimore. So I think it's going to be an interesting one to see if Seattle finally gets their first win against arguably the toughest competition they'll come up against this season.
Order. Charleston working quickly. The pass hits the referee. A little bit of bouncing action around to the secondary. Down the numbers and caught by Ochoa. And finally a touchdown for Charleston. This would be nuts. It goes high in the air and it is recovered by the Dragons. This will be about a 47-yarder. Paudy puts the right foot through it and it's good. Officially from 48.
Words need to be had with the offensive coordinating staff over in Charleston. I believe that is Jacob Clear.
Offense stays on the field, trips right, single left. Johnson in the flat to Swearingen. He's got a lot of work to do and he can't do it.
The fact that Keith Swearingen didn't even hit double-digit yards is still baffling to me.